It's been a few months since I checked on Theta Emerald EX. I wonder how it's doing. That that sounds about right.
I really think you should.
So I've been gone for a little while because of work and having thoughts of no idea what I want to do with my life currently. I haven't really been looking into how much Pokemon modding has been done within the community. In fact, the Emerald Battle Engine upgrade that I love has been put on hold, meaning that a game with perfect Gen 7 recreation has been put on hold for quite some time. So that means a possible update for Theta Emerald EX for Gen 7 isn't happening for quite some time. Speaking of Theta Emerald EX, that's the only real advanced game with all the trimmings with all the new what is this? So I haven't mentioned this game at all, even though someone on my Facebook page has mentioned it and asked me multiple times to add cries to the new Pokemons using during my hiatus. It's not like I lost a loved one during that time period or anything. Oh wait. But what exactly is this? Well, it's called Pokemon Hyper Emerald 807. I believe that's the name. I don't know if it's just called Pokemon Hyper Emerald or having the 807 at the end, but whatever. It is a Chinese Emerald ROM hack made by Satochu, Poppy, and www. Hopefully you read those names wrong just in case, especially www. There is an English translation of the game thanks to Soshi Lumi and Mr. Tienduk. As you can tell by the title, it pretty much tells you how many Pokemon are going to be in it. Well, are in it. Every single generation is in this game, from Bulbasaur all the way to a Pokemon that hasn't even been unveiled yet. You can look it up yourself, I'm not going to spoil anything. But what does this game include? What are the main features? Well, it's simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the info that was written down on a certain website, and I'm not going to say the name of this website because they pretty much steal like ROM hacks and pretty much make money off of it. And they actually modified a old or the current version of Theta Emerald without my permission, and that's not cool, man. So, reminder, these features listed are in a very horribly translated English because Google sucks at translating things, so I'll do my best to explain each feature. First one says, most animal sites reset. I believe this means that the wild Pokemon encounters all changed to include the new Pokemon to the game. I hope that means everyone's catchable in the game, because having a game with over 800 Pokemon is pretty freaking cool and all of them catchable, so let's hope that's the case. Skills to the latest generation changes, including Plasma Lightning Boxing, no animation. This must mean that moves up to Gen 7 were included in the game, but what the heck is Plasma Lightning Boxing? I looked it up and I love how one of the results is a video about Hyper Emerald. It's actually kind of interesting. Add more skill animation to the 6th generation. The 7th generation of skill animation has not made up. Yeah, that's pretty much where what I told you before about the Emerald Battle Engine not being done. And they put it on hiatus. Because the moves, I think, even older moves like Gen 4, Gen 5 didn't have animations, so I think Gen 6 and 7 didn't really have that many animations either. So I guess, it's not going to be including those animations, I believe. Walking map to expand the boundaries of Breakthrough. The new animal walking map. Animal is no longer a stone. Animal is no longer a stone. I think what they're talking about is, I'm assuming, a good example is play Pokemon Fire Red. When you beat the game, you go to Cerulean Cave and you battle Mewtwo. It's standing still like a stone. Maybe the overworlds now move around. But the problem is that, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Pokemon overworlds don't have walking frames. But, whatever, it's their game. This is a little weird. Add 2 weeks. Research Alliance, adjust the champion of the past 2 weeks, the purpose of the union. Your guess is as good as mine. added Silver Mountain. Challenge Red. Through the parallel space-time in a various researching hole, you can reach the legendary ... trainer in Baiyinshan, a Redness. The purpose of the 2 pass clearance will be refreshed once red. Okay, so here's the thing. I have no clue what the heck any of that said, but the one thing that caught my head was added Silver Mountain, which is specifically Mount Silver. You can battle red. Well,
Just take all my money! Oh, not this soon! Not this soon! Ah!
GMM battle. What? GMM added battle with red. I'm hoping this means battle music added? But why isn't it just BGM for background music? Partially broken BGM. How come they had BGM and not GMM? What the heck does that even mean? But no, that's good. So, if you ever played a hack, you may hear weird beeps and sounds while playing. Like you've seen some people maybe preview a hack and you might hear those beeps in the background. Well, here's why. Some people tend to use certain tools or programs to edit a ROM hack. Specifically, a good example would be Advanced Map. The problem is that those tools are all, they use kind of weird free space. Like, the proper free space to use is all Fs. Never zeros, because zeros are actually considered like something that's used, while other times they're actually like legit free space. Like for example, Emerald has like a crap ton of zeros that actually should be Fs, but I don't know why they're zeros. I guess to prevent free space, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, and the reason why like there's beep music is advancement places stuff, I guess, within the music file or something, and it just causes the game to beep a lot. So it's good that they fixed that, I'm hoping. Walking mat repair, no longer flash screen. Okay, great, moving on. New time frame optimization. Now, I think this is what it means. So, this is a small feature that I noticed when I played a little bit of the game. When you open the menu in, I think, the top left corner, you will actually notice a little time, like a digital clock in the corner. Which is a not, like, necessary feature, but it's cool, it's nice. Start interface, add a dissimilar dark logo backpack pattern. I'm assuming they updated the main sprite, and you can actually tell they actually did updated the main character overworld. That and the I think the player sprite too is pretty cool. The new blob frame beautification. Thank God they made the blob look beautiful. It's very important. Walking map reflection repair. So don't know what that I think I kind of understand what that means. Whenever you walk past a pond or a little lake in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you can actually see a reflection in the water. They probably fixed it because of the new overworld, so that's pretty cool. There are a variety of unfinished things, but at least 807 captures, so the first release will the rest will continue to update. It is estimated that the Lantern Festival will release a new version. Self-explanatory, it's pretty interesting that the game's not even done yet. Some things haven't been done yet, which is actually kind of cool. But at least, apparently, I think every single Pokemon's capturable, so that's pretty good. And it will still get updated, pretty cool. So this will also update any glitches, bugs, and new features, pretty good. Mega Evolution. It's kind of funny. It's like a stable now with Pokemon hacking, but whatever. And now this last feature kind of irks me a little bit. It's like, not much, just a little bit. Z move looks like a normal move with more power. This means that Z moves are indeed a thing to a certain extent, but they function like a regular move, but more powerful. Now, what exactly is Z move again? According to Bulbapedia, a Z move is a special type of move introduced in Gen 7 in which a trainer and their Pokemon's wishes combine to unleash an attack comprising the full power of both. These moves are very powerful, but they can only be used once per battle. Once. It's like Mega Evolution. You can only have one Pokemon to Mega Evolve. Except unless we're talking about Primal Version. That thing just, you pop those off like candy. Here's the problem when it comes to that. I know what Z moves are. I am actually into competitive Gen 7 battling, and Z moves are nightmares, to be honest. Let's be real here. I would have waited for a proper Zen, like a Z move engine to actually like include them, because like how exactly are you gonna get these moves? Like, do you get like a special TM or something, or you just walk around and you actually get the moves? Because that's kind of cheap. That's cheap, really cheap. But the big question is that is it better than Theta Emerald EX? I know I made those little jokes at the beginning of the video talking about this game crushing the hell out of Theta Emerald. And if you want me to be completely honest, I feel like this game could be better. And I'm the one who made the freaking Theta Emerald EX series, Theta Emerald series. The one thing people had a problem with whenever I made any iteration of Theta Emerald, whether it be the first one ever did, Theta Emerald, and the new one, Theta Emerald EX, is that people didn't like the fact that I didn't include the newest generation. With the first Theta Emerald, I only added up to Gen 5, but people were yelling at me to add in Gen 6. And Theta Emerald EX was the same way. They wanted me to add Gen 7, which I didn't want to. And mind you, at the time, Gen 7 was just a thing when I came out with Theta Emerald EX. There wasn't really a lot of hacks of it. It was just there, you know? Plus, I'll be honest, the graphics in the game don't look that bad. They got nice battle backgrounds, which is pretty cool. They updated the main player sprites, like I said before, and heck, I think I even saw a couple of videos of the game where the Pokemon actually have animations, which is pretty boss. So if you're looking for something different that's not Theta Emerald EX, or if you're trying to, try something different in terms of Pokemon modding or something, I would recommend just checking out this game. I mean, maybe I'll do a live stream of it or a let's play of it. But that about wraps up this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like or dislike if you think this sucks, because I know it does. Be sure to comment on your opinion of this game or tell me something about it that I don't know or should know about it. And if you're into gaming or, me in general, because I'm a fucking adorable, make sure to subscribe. I somehow hit over 4,000 subs in, half a year without doing anything. So I thank you guys for that. And I'll get more content out as soon as possible. So until next time, my crew, I will see you later.